Hello internet, welcome back, welcome to my channel. My name is Tori and today I have my November Empties and Lowbuy update. I have been a little behind because of life and I've been reading a lot of your comments. I appreciate and love you all for commenting, and I'm going to work on it today. Work on my mindset, but also my attitude towards myself, because a lot of the things I keep saying is me being too hard on myself when it comes to project planning, because it is a long journey, and at the end of the day I need to remember that I am now 25. When I started project planning I was 14, and as a 14 and 15-year-old, yeah, I had a bunch of stuff because of gifts and stuff, but it wasn't stuff I bought my own or bought by myself. So I felt like I had to use them because they were gifts. Which that mindset's a little toxic all by itself, and got there, understood that. But then when I started working, and I worked a lot and getting money and having no bills, I then redistributed all that money back in the economy, and then ended up with the surplus that I'm still kind of at today. Obviously over the years a bunch of the stuff has been used up. If you do go back and watch my older videos, you will see that, especially in my collection videos, they're not all the same. Hopefully I can get a new collection video out towards the end of this year. But I need to be nicer to myself. So here's to trying to do that. Like I said in the last video, I'm not too sure what my low buy is going to look like for next year. I think there's some aspects from this year that I learned that are good, and some good habits. And then some other impulsive habits were not the best, not ideal. And that's what I'm trying to work on. I'm really trying to work on the impulsive habits. I feel like in November, I've been a lot better with my impulsive habits. We will see. This is everything that's new coming in that we'll talk about towards the second half. There is one section that looks a little scary, but I don't think it's as scary as it is. And like I said, we'll talk to that when we get to it. So before I ramble way too long and talk myself in circles, as I can, that little Italian in me knows how to do that really well, let's talk empties. So as always, I break everything down into a category just to see what I'm accumulating a lot of. I do have a 2 out 1 in rule. I'm not successful at it for all categories, but that is the goal for this year. That is the plan. So starting off first, I only have 1 lotion empty. I'm a little surprised. I have 2 that are really close. I thought they would have also been finished up with this item, but it was only this item finished. And the item that's finished is the Sol de Janeiro, the Belgia Flor? I don't know. No sé. It's the Charosa 68 fragrance. I love this fragrance. This was from a travel set I impulse bought, and I kind of don't regret it now. I don't care too much for the lotion. I do love just the scent though. The body wash was poopy. I finished that up probably 3 months ago now, but this was surprisingly my only lotion empty for the month. I also say surprisingly because Jersey went from being into the 60s to apparently it's gonna be 8 degrees tomorrow, the day I'm filming this. Crazy. Climate change is real. If you don't believe it's real, do some research and get off my channel. So don't think I will ever repurchase this lotion, but I do really love this scent. The next category I'm going to show you all is the one that has the most items, and I'm very proud of myself for this one. One item I've been working on behind the scenes because I saw it was close, and then the rest was just because my skin needed it. Like I said, because the weather has been crazy, my whole skin has been dry. So the one item that I've been working on behind the scenes that's finally finished is the Ordinary Soothing and Barrier Support Serum. I don't remember how I bought this, why I bought this. Probably just wanted to try something from The Ordinary that wasn't a cleanser, and I bought this. I don't hate it. In fact, I would actually one day repurchase this down the line. I don't know how I was supposed to use it. I used it as a pre-primer. Before I would put primer on, I would do, or even moisturizer, I would do this. I would do a, where's the one I'm working on? I would do a hydrating serum. I have a couple hydrating serums. I forget what brand is the one I'm working on. Either way. This and the hydrating serum have been trying to use religiously. This one I finished first. Yeah, not too bad. Not mad about it. Surprising find. So that was the first skincare empty. The rest are all sheet mask, which is very surprising for me. But I think I just like them during the winter time. I think this is when I gravitate towards them. So I used up a Tony Moly Master Lab collagen mask. I really just like a face mask for like a added of moisture. I don't really care what it says it does, because I don't really think it does anything besides give my skin some moisture and sometimes some glow, and that's all I really care about. Next I had like a Fruit Loops mask. This came from Big Lots, RIP Big Lots. It smelled like cherries. That was a little weird, but it was fine. I had a Epilé Cheetah mask. Smelled great. I had a Epilé Soothing Gingerbread Man. Most of these I received as like gifts from friends and family. And then the last one I got is a Sadodur brand. It's a Black Bean Moisturizing Mask. I really did enjoy all the moisturizing masks, and most of these were like soothing and moisturizing, soothing, nourishing, Fruit Loops. The collagen one, I didn't notice anything, but yeah, 5 sheet masks I used up in November. Really surprised. In November I did sub a couple of days, so my skin definitely needed some moisture after being around them kids. So yeah, I enjoyed it, surprisingly. I don't know. I have like I feel weird about sheet masks because I don't want to buy them too often because they're not the best for the environment. But then when I do buy them or someone buys me them, I don't feel bad in that way. Like I do enjoy using it. So maybe I just gotta find a more eco-friendly option that I love. But I used up 6 skincare items this month. That is iconic. I love that. I was gonna say last month, I don't think it was that high. Oh no, last month I was at 5. That wasn't bad either. Okay, next I did use up 2 makeup items. I used up the Tarte Hydroflex C Serum Foundation in 14N. I adored this. This really made me love Glowy Foundation, and this is also one of the only foundations I found that's my shade. But I don't know how I feel about Tarte. Tarte's also too expensive, where the only time I tend to buy from them now is when they do their grab bag deal. So if they still have this and I'm out of foundation, I would like to buy it, but I'm not running out of foundation anytime soon. So one makeup empty. The other makeup empty is the Kosas Soul Gazer Mascara. I got this mascara free for review from Influencer. It's not bad. I don't think I would go out of my way to buy it. But it wasn't bad. I just really like my cheap Essence mascaras. I'm I'm gonna get my 2 miscellaneous out of the way. I did finish up a toothpaste. I've said this before and I say it again. I hate mint toothpaste with my whole heart. So this was the Act Kids Bubblegum Blowout. I got this on clearance because I needed something. It worked fine, not the best. I do have a toothpaste order coming in that we'll talk about for December's video. And that's the brand I really like and recommend. So if you have anyone that hates mint, High Smile is the good brand for them. Also, if you have people who are a little autistic or on the spectrum, it's good. And they got a lot of options. And the prices aren't really bad. Because I thought it was bougie the first time I ordered it. But their bundle deals aren't bad. And they did something for Black Friday called the Vault. They do like a lot of collabs and stuff. And they'll sell them for like a mystery flavor for $1. Yeah, sure. Why not? But that aside. Another random item I used up was a deodorant. It's the Degree Advanced, the Sexy Intrigue scent. Degree's one of my staples. It's like falling apart because I can't use anything Dove product related on my skin. So when it comes to deodorant, I prefer Degree or Secret, and I switch between the two. Not bad. I would get this again eventually, but I have still so many native products from Influencer to go through, so that's gonna take forever. Next, I finished up 1 soap. I thought I was gonna hit 2. It looks like next month's gonna be 2. I finished up the Bath & Body Works Candy Apple Cauldron soap. So one of these soaps I got in September's video from my fiance. I used this one up first. I didn't care for the scent too much. It was green apple, sugar, and bergamot. I'm not a huge bergamot person. It was fine because it wasn't too strong, but like I would not repurchase this. Next, before the hair care, I have one perfume empty. This is the Victoria's Secret Velvet Petals perfume. It's described as lush blooms, almond glaze makes you lush. I love this. I need to find out a scent dupe for this, or even if I could own a scent dupe already, I just don't know, because I really enjoyed this. And then last but not least, we have my hair care empties. I finished up the Shea Moisture leave-in treatment. Obviously not ideally for my hair type, but my hair was just so dry. I was trying everything and anything just to see what can work with it. This one wasn't bad. The only thing I didn't like was the nozzle would get clogged a little too quickly. Don't know if I was spraying too much and I didn't like that. I don't know. But yeah, it does say it's for all hair types and it detangles and reduces frizz. Going forward, I also want to use it because I'm pretty sure I'm allergic to coconut, and this has coconut. No reactions happened, but like not the smartest decision on my part. Next, I finished up a conditioner. This was the Aussie Miracle Moist Conditioner. It was okay. Yeah. I would get it again on sale, but I don't know. I'm not in love with any shampoos and conditioners anymore. This one I liked, but hated the bottle. This is the Maui Moisture Hair Care. It's a shea butter conditioner for dry, damaged hair. This bottle sucks getting everything out. I would just constantly have to keep it like this. And then it's like very hard plastic. So I had a hard time getting the product out. But that was 3 hair care empties. So now I'm going to talk about my numbers, and then we're going to talk about what I brought in. So prior to this update, the candles category was at 1. I did not use anything up, so it stays at 1. The wax melt category, we're at a -46. None were used up. It's still at a -46. I have like 2 different scents I'm trying to work on. Yeah. So hopefully I have more nights off, because I tend to burn candles at night when I'm off. I should have some more coming up, so we should be good for this next month. The skincare category, Last month I was at negative 13 points. I used up 6 items. We're now at negative 7. For hand sanitizer, I was at negative 9 points. I did not use any up this past month. I'm still at a negative 9. I am currently missing one. I had one like this, and it was close to here, and I was trying to finish it before December, but I lost it, and I don't know if I put it in a bag and then forgot I put it in a bag. That happens way more times than I would like to admit. But I do already have an empty for December, so I'm hoping for 2 to 3 hand sanitizer empties for next update. Next, the soap category. I had negative 12 points. I used up 1 soap. We're now at a negative 11. Lotion was at a negative 15. I used up 1. We're now at a negative 14. The bath care category has stayed the same at a negative 24. The hair care category was at a positive 7. I used up 3 items. We're now at a positive 10. The makeup category was at a negative 77. I used up 2 items, so we're now at a negative 75. Deodorant was at a negative 4. I used up 1 item. We're now at a negative 3. I do have 2 sprays, but because they're sprays, I do not know when they are going to finish, because I kind of interchange, so we'll see. The nail color category has stayed at negative 0. The perfume category was at a negative 6. It's now at a negative 5. And the tooth care category was at a 1. It's now at a positive 2. So let me show you everything I brought in. As always, when talking about everything I have brought into my life, I'm going to talk about, especially now that we have all acknowledged and realized that I have a little bit of an impulse problem, we're going to talk about the items I made with good intentions first, and then the items where they weren't necessarily needed. Am I going to enjoy them and love them? Yes. But was it the wisest decision? No. So, first up, I bought a new conditioner. This one did come from the dollar store, so if I hate it, I'm just never going to repurchase it again. This is the Alberto VO5 Soothing Conditioner with Zero Frizz technology. It has keratin, argan oil, and niacinamide. We'll see what happens. If my hair all falls off, well, we know. We know who the culprit is. So, I had hair care. Where is it? I had 10 points. I brought in 1 item, so that is 2 points. So we're now at a positive 8. So not too bad there. Not too bad. Oh. Next was the body wash category. I didn't technically need a body wash, but I was kind of feeling bummed out that I didn't have anything for wintertime. I've been trying to make a Vanilla Bean Noel body wash work, but there's nothing left. It's literally going to be empty when I shower tomorrow. So I did pick up from the Dollar Tree the Sugar Plum body wash. I don't know. I'm not mad about it because I do really like the seasonal stuff. Bath care category is at a negative 24, and this is 1 item, so that does cost 2 points. So we are now at a negative 26. Not the best, but I do have a scrub I'm working on. I have 2 technically different body washes I'm working on. I have the Vanilla Bean Noel from Bath & Body Works that has like 1 use left. And then I do have a lavender body wash I've been using on days, especially when it's stressful. But this is a sweet treat, sweet little reward. Now we'll talk about the makeup. So, the conscious decisions. I did make a one of my mutuals was doing a Instagram live sale, so I did pick up some things. So I picked up a palette and then 4 mystery Super Shock shadows. So the palette I picked up was the Ace Beauté Floral Vintage palette. Very pretty one. I love Ace Beauté's formula. I've never physically bought it. So I'm not too mad about that. Haven't gotten a palette in a while. Okay. Similar vein, Super Shocks. I've been loving cream eyeshadow. So I was like, you know what? I'll be smart. I'll get them from her. These have like never been used or just swatched. Sorry. This is from the Princess Collection. This is I'm Wishing. This is the Snow White one. Very pretty white. I forget if it's white with silver or white with gold. Either way, very easy to wear. Next, I have Low Rise, a pretty purple. Next, I have one from the Naruto collab. This is Sasuke's eyeshadow, which is a very pretty tie-dye. I think it's like a silvery blue when you swatch it. I forget. And then Corsage, which is a very, if I can open you, hello, a very pretty green. So this one, I'm like, you know what? It is 4 more eyeshadows, but at least it's the eyeshadows I've been really liking. Whatever. Fine with that. Like I said, I don't want to be hard on myself, but also don't want to devoid myself of stuff that I will use. Right? Then, we know my issues with my face powders. I've been having too many base issues this past year. And I feel like that's all I talk about. So, I did find, how did I find this? Was this on clearance? I think it was on clearance at Walgreens. This is the Hello Kitty and Pixie Hello Glowy powder, a Radiance powder. I've been really liking Radiance powders. So I did pick it up. Can I open it? My hands aren't working. This is not a powder. This is a blush. Well, can't return it. But, not what I expected, but I will use it. Interesting. Okay. I thought I was getting face powder. It does not call itself a blush on there at all. Oh, maybe if I read the top part, it does say friendly blush. Man, whatever. That's fine. This, I thought I only bought one. I guess I bought 2. Whatever. This is one of the... Actually, these next 4 items all came from one of the Facebook sellers I watch. And it's whatever. I have a blueberry lip oil and I have a peach lip oil. I thought I only bought the blueberry, but now I also have peach. It is what it is. I just have to start eating my lip oils again. This one's close. This is the one I currently have been working on. Not mad about it. These, I should have only bought 1, but it is what it is. I have 2 City Color eyeliners. I was so excited to see she was selling City Color. So I have Boardwalk, which is like a taupe brown, and then Bonfire, which is a warm brown. Did I need 2 eyeliners? No, but was very excited. And she only sold these for $1. So. But I did buy 1 more makeup item. If this one breaks like Perfectly Pearl did, I will cry. This is the e.l.f. No Bud Shadow Stick and Magnetic Pool. It was on clearance. I love shadow sticks. But I wanted another basic shade to wear every day, because I could literally wear these every day. So, I have a new one. However, that fun stuff is 11 new items. 11 new items is 22 points. So, we're at a negative 107. Yeah. This is why clearly this doesn't work for me anymore. Because I'm not... The reason I wanted to do a Lowbuy was because I used to spend so much money on cosmetics. So much money on the charge card at Ulta. Or so much random stuff at Marshall's that was about to expire. So why did I even buy it? And so many random mystery boxes and then not even using them. And that was clearly a problem. But I feel like, I mean, yes, some stuff has been more impulsive than others. So I'm not negating the fact that I shouldn't have 100 points. Totally. But it's like, a lot of these items I've been really excited to use and have used. I'm not letting it rot in the drawer like I used to. So, I need to find a different way to track it. But that leaves us with our last category. Our last category is also a big category. And that is skincare. So, before I filmed last month's Empties, I did already buy these. These were sheet masks. So I have like chamomile, oats, tomato, shea butter, ginseng, grapefruit, honey, lavender, tea tree, another tea tree, hydrochloric acid, pomegranate, sake, vitamin C, and aloe. I have given away 4. Or did I give away 6? Maybe it was 6. I don't know. I can't remember. But I gave some away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. This is 15 masks. This will last me all of next year. Worst part is I'm not mad about it. It sounds crazy. Monetarily wise, it wasn't crazy. Because I think I spent $10 for 12. And then I think I got some for free. But it looks crazy. And abundance wise is crazy. But if I keep eating through 5 sheet masks every month in winter, and I got 3 more months of winter, then I'll be okay. If I don't use it, hit me. Like, I don't know. I'm not mad about it. It looks scary, but it's not. Does that make sense? In the same vein, from the Dollar Tree, I did buy the snail mucus essence to try. Kind of in replacement of the ordinary one I bought. But also because I just wanted to try it. I don't want to buy the Korean one if I'm not going to like it. I'd rather buy the $125 one. And if I hate it, I hate it. I don't know. I love balling. Sorry, I didn't mean to hit you. I love balling on a budget when I can. And especially to try new things. This, I told my fiance to keep for Christmas or my birthday, and then he goes, no, you have now. So I do have a Good Molecules kit, and as you can see, we did find it on clearance. There's nothing wrong with it. There is a, what is in here? Because I'll probably take it out of the box and it says, you don't want to give it to me for Christmas. I have a lightweight daily moisturizer. Honestly, I might try to pan that now. That's so crazy of me. I have a niacinamide serum. I never tried niacinamide. I have a discoloration corrective serum. Might give this to my mom. We'll see. And then I have a hydrochloric acid. Is this the one I have? No. But, yep. I don't know too much about skincare. But I would like to. So. Did I expect to have it in my numbers now? No. But, yeah, I do. Then, I did buy a gift set from Walgreens. And I split it up. I gave one to my mom. One is going to my friend. And then I did keep 2. So I kept a candy lip mask and I kept a vanilla lip mask. These I know I can pan within 2 to 3 months. Well, at least when it came to the Laneige one. So I'm not too worried about that. But I did also buy another skincare set. This one I feel like isn't needed. This one has another lip mask in it. It has another facial cream. A mini gentle cleanser. This one I actually wanted to try and will need. And then a mini watermelon AHA mask. I like the idea of this because I would like to keep stuff at my fiance's house because I don't keep anything there. Why? I don't know. We've been together 4 years and I just bring a whole bag of crap every time I go over. So that's where most of these will end up. But obviously I still have to take a hit for the numbers because it is my stuff and it is stuff I bought. So out of all my skincare, I have 15 masks, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Holy crap. I brought in 25 items, so that is 50 points. So we're now at a negative 57. Like I said, I don't know how exactly I want to do this next year. Because while mentally I feel like I did better, the numbers don't reflect that. So I need to find a happy medium. I need to watch more people who do Lowbuy updates. I've been watching a lot of people that do declutters and project panning. But I need to find more people talking about Lowbuys. Because with my little neurodivergent brain, I can't handle a traditional Lowbuy. Because while this one hasn't been too bad because I haven't felt restricted, when I did one previously, I had, what did I set? It was like, the goal was to not spend over $75 a month. But then that became a thing in my brain where I had to spend $75 a month. Out of sight, out of mind. That is the best way to stop me from buying stuff. If it's out of sight, it's out of mind. I will say I do have a small Black Friday Ulta order coming in. I also was buying Christmas gifts, so that's why I did that. I am still waiting on a lotion from a small business. Don't know if I'll ever talk about that. Feel like I kind of should, to warn people. I placed a small business order in August. It said pre-order. I understand the concept of pre-order. So then in October, I messaged her and I was just like, hey, any update? And it's now December. And in October, she wrote back and was like, yeah, I'll have it out to you right away. So maybe I'll talk about that on Instagram. Because someone made a Reddit page and now everyone on the Reddit page has literally just been like, so did y'all get your orders? Because I wanted to buy more stuff from her. Her stuff was cute. But she mostly sells like lotions and fluffy butters and body wash. So I wanted to try one first. But I don't know. Anyway, I'm rambling. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to feel. I have a lot of stuff that's close to being empty. So if I could just finish it, then I think I would feel more relieved. But like I said, I'm not mad about the stuff I brought in. Compared to previous months, once again, I don't feel like this is that bad. Obviously, counting the sheet mask individually is going to give me a hit. But like, I'm probably putting one on right after I'm done filming this video. Actually, let's pick. I kind of want the pomegranate. Or do I want grapefruit? I'm gonna do the grapefruit. Calming, soothing, and rejuvenating. But literally, like, I don't know. I feel like my mindset's there, but then I feel like my mindset shouldn't be about a Lowbuy. It should be like, stop bringing so much crap into your life. Bye. Like, I don't know. I need to come up with something. Let me know what you think down below. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to like, comment, oh my gosh, like, comment, and subscribe, and all that jazz. And I hope you have an amazing day or night whenever you're watching this. Bye.